It's 935 Katie, your girl Cece and Romeo. We got the legendary, the iconic Snoop Dogg in the building.
What up, Snoop?
What's happening?
Come on.
Man, we here, you here. It's going down. Today is the day. I want to thank Me is dropping, man. And first of all, Snoop, can we just thank you for what you've done?
Yes, sir.
For what you've done, like for LA, for the West Coast, for hip hop, period.
You're welcome.
And I love that. And you know, was this already in the works before you did the Hollywood Walk of Fame? Because that's when you said, I want to thank myself. Or did that jump start it for the people that don't know Snoop?
I think it was all spawned by that day, because that was a freestyle conversation that I was having with myself and just poured into the microphone because I didn't have nothing written for the occasion. So I think from there it was about, you know, what could I do that's relevant enough to make sense for my music career right now. And that was just like the proper thing to do, considering that I've been doing so much for so many others and looking out for everybody since I've been in the game, and never really like just giving myself credit for what I've done and, you know, the things that I do. So I just wanted to take one album to do that.
As you should.
You know what's crazy is that when that happened, and you said that that video, that piece went viral, but the conversation that everybody had when they saw it, because we were all talking about it, was like, yeah, that's true.
He should thank himself.
Yeah, because, you know, we work hard. We should be thanking ourselves more often, too.
Absolutely,
and
man.
you got people thinking, and I thought that was dope, because everybody was running off of that. It was like, on that, like, just that whole vibe, like, we should be thanking ourselves for all the hard work we do. And I think it's dope.
More about being, you know, I guess the self, I don't know what that word is called when you love yourself.
Self-love, self-care, you know?
You know, that thing that's really needed in the world today, because there's so many people that are depressed and they feel like they have to get approval from others, and, you know, others have to give them a stamp of approval that they've done the right thing or they're doing the right thing. Sometimes you got to know whatever you're doing in your heart, if that's right by you and it feels good to you, then, you know, thank yourself for being able to find something that you know how to do that's yours,
man.
that's not like everybody else, that's original, unique.
And that's called being a leader and not a follower at that point, right?
Though. And he's always been there. We know that. So which song on this album, we got the song list right here, jump-started the whole album, I Want to Thank Me. What was the first record that jump-started?
What you talking about?
What you talking about?
Yep.
How that come together?
Yeah.
What's the story on that, Snoop?
Because after I finished the speech, it was just a bunch of everybody wanted to talk to me, but if it wasn't what I was talking, then they don't need to be talking. The song is like, I can't say the way I want to say it, but...
Oh, yes, you can?
Yeah, you can. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
You fucking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, the song is like, what you talking about? If it ain't what I'm talking, then why we talking, nigga? If it ain't what I'm talking, then why we talking, nigga? If it ain't what I'm talking, then why we talking, nigga? So in so many words, there's so many people that love talking to me about shit that I don't care about. I don't care about what you going through, your issues, your problems, none of that. Say hi, how am I doing? That's the first thing I want to hear. I don't want to hear, man, I'm doing bad. I need you, dog. Can you give me a job?
Man.
I know you got an extra car. Can I come work for you? No, man. How am I doing?
What you talking about?
That's exactly. If it ain't what I'm talking, then why we talking?
Yeah.
I heard that.
So that spawned the first record.
Yeah.
And then other things start falling in place. Like I wanted to make an EP in the beginning. Like I'm just gonna make a 5 or 6 song EP because, you know, I'm an old rapper. I ain't trying to really do all that. But then once my juices started flowing, it was like, oh, another one. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's just the vibe that we got when we were in the studio in the mothership.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody was like, yo, this shit is so hard. And I love it. And I'm going to tell you, one of my favorite songs on there, and we've been playing it, is Let Bygones Be Bygones.
Yeah, that's a nice record right there. That's a healing record. When you actually healed, when you find peace within yourself to not hold grudges, but to set yourself free by just being free.
How did Suge receive that when y'all had that conversation?
Me and him had that conversation years ago.
Okay.
So it's just the public finally getting a chance to get a whiff of it.
Got you.
Because, you know, gangsters don't talk, you know what I'm saying? We keep it all under the rug, you know what I'm saying? The things that we had problems with, issues, I forgave him for and moved forward. And I love him today like I loved him when I first met him. And that's the process I had to get to in my life, like not holding on to no grudges. I know why I'm here. Like that's why God put me through all of those trials and tribulations, to be able to be tested and to have a testimony. Because now I could testify that I made it.
Yeah.
No, that's true. And I think that with this song, like, you're the only one that could speak on this, because I feel like everybody has their own version of what went down and they have their own version on how you guys feel about him. So when this song came out, I was like, yo, he said it. That was it. It's enough.
Yeah.
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, because a lot of times, you know, in the hip hop community, we love beef, we love drama, we love bullshit. So
Yeah, we do.
If you can connect yourself to that shit, that'll really keep you around for a long time. But it's really bad for the energy. And me personally, I remember when Suge was up and he was the toughest guy in the industry and nobody would say shit to him. So I just want to treat him with that level of respect. If he's down or if he's up,
Yeah.
give him the same level of respect.
Wow.
So right now, though, I got to go ahead and keep it pushing to DJ Battlecat. I love
Man,
Battlecat. Shout out
yo,
to Battlecat.
He's a beast.
Yes, he is. One blood, one cuz. I love that.
Oh.
Let's talk about that, because everybody was like, he really did this song called One Blood, One Cuz. I love it.
It's a song that definitely was inspired by the passing of Nipsey Hussle and the Unity Walk and just the different gangs coming together and uniting around the whole globe. It was a spiritual record, a record that was stamped that day and stamped that Nipsey's hustle wouldn't be going in vain. He wanted to see Bloods and Crips get together. One of his best friends was YG, and that's documented. Like him and YG loved each other like they grew up together. And they was from two opposite sides of the gangbang world, and they moved like they was one. Mm-hmm. So to me, that song was the spirit of Nip. It was the spirit of what he pushed, the line that we've been pushing since the days of Death Row. But just, you got to look at it like when the youngsters get it, you got to let them run with it. And he was running with it. He was doing a lot of great things in the community. So I wanted to speak on that, and I wanted to speak on it with a song that could keep his memory alive and keep the spirit of brothers working together. One blood, one cuz. You put them all together, you got one love.
Yeah, that's facts right there,
That's
man.
what it's all about.
And here we are. We had a chance to go to your listening party, Snoop, and I'm listening to the records. And normally at a listening party, they play the bangers first, right? But each one kept banging. Now, with your success, with your money, all these years in the game, you know, some people that have that kind of status, they kind of water down when they come and do a new album. You took us back with this one, though. You know what I mean? Like, how did you feel about that, knowing that you really took us back, man, and we feeling every record on this shit?
You know what it is? I think it's the never losing touch. I stay focused and I stay in tune. Like, I DJ now. I've been DJing for a couple of years. And
Yeah.
that keeps me abreast with what's hot, what's not, what the people want to hear. And then always, for some reason, for the past 7-8 years, it's either a young rapper or either I'm on a hot song or something always happens to where Snoop Dogg is a part of some hot shit, whether it's my album or not.
Yeah.
And that is the spirit that I like moving with. And I become Uncle Snoop because now the industry treats me with love and respect. Now all the young rappers, hey, Unc, can you get on my shit? Hey, Unc, can I be on your album? Hey, Unc. There's so many people on this record that are my nephews. I can't believe I got them all on one record because I'm not that kind of guy. I hate when people say, who on your record?
Yeah.
My answer used to always be, nigga, me.
Okay. That should be
Like,
enough.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but it got to the point where if you don't have a feature, it's like your record is not worthy of even listening to, or whose name value is the shock value, but fuck a name, what they sound like.
Yeah.
Like, when I put Slick Rick on Misinformed,
Whew.
that nigga sound like Slick Rick in 1986.
Come on, he
Okay.
took us back with that one.
You understand me? Chris Brown on Turn Me On sound like that's something off the Indigo album. You
Chris-
hear me?
yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds fire. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Blueface Hunters, YG, and Mustard sound like something off that Go Loco. Go Loco.
Hey.
Go
Hey.
Loco. You understand me? I mean, I just mixed it up with people that I love.
Yeah.
And then Nima, got to give a shout out to Nima from Empire. Nima from Germany came over here, learned how to speak English. He's a brilliant businessman in the company. But he helped me make a lot of decisions on picking young rappers and the Stupid Youngs and the Aja and RJs and the, you need to get a song like this, you need to do this, like keeping me hip.
I love it. I was excited when I saw Stupid Young on your album. because
LBC, East Side Up, cuz.
I'm such a Stupid Young fan. We had him up here. Stupid Young is like one of the realest, like seriously. So when I saw it, I was like, dang, that's dope. He got
Yeah.
Stupid Young on
See,
here.
that's the record is called I Want to Thank Me, but look at all these people that's on the record and look at all the people that I'm naming that helped me put it together as far as like
Yeah,
not
fact.
me being about me delegating, me allowing other people to give me information and to make this project what it's supposed to be. It seemed like it's a selfish act until you actually dive into it and really do the research on, wow, who helped produce it, who helped write it, who helped arrange it, who helped. Man, there's a lot of hands involved in this project.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it definitely is. And I'm looking at the set list right now. I'm like, wow. Like you said, the Chris Brown record is dope. Swiss Beats, man, y'all already had a relationship, so that was easy for you to do, right?
First of all, that video's fire.
Yeah.
I love it. It's such a LA video. It's a Cali video.
Taking it back home.
Yes. I was like, man, palm trees, low. That's my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yes, I love it. It's such
I like
an LA
the record
record.
with Russ, too. Now, Russ is a bad boy.
Yes, he
I don't
is.
know if y'all know about Russ, but Russ, he's something special. This little motherfucker be selling out stadiums and arenas by his goddamn self.
Yeah, man.
Me and Cardi B did a Hawaii show, right? And we rocked that shit. This nigga came back about 3 weeks later by himself and did the same numbers.
Let me tell you,
damn.
he came up here to the station, and every single girl that was in here, everybody ran.
Oh, he's special.
The girls love him. They love Russ.
something
I'm
about
glad
that
I got
dude.
him on my album, so y'all make sure y'all go get it and stream the shit out of it. And if all the girls that like Russ, you know, understand me, go get it.
They do. I was like, dang, because I didn't know about him until he came, and I'm like, who is this guy that all the
He's
girls
a
are
player
going?
too. He's so in pocket. I love his whole get down. He remind me of one of my sons.
Wow. That says a
Crazy
lot
ass.
right there. You giving him props for real.
He a
for
player,
real,
man.
Snoop.
Get a load of him.
Snoop Dogg hang out with the K-Day Morning Show, man. Now, look, we know the album's going down, but also we got worried about this Dolomite with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, man. Rudy Ray Moore was a personal friend of mine. Me and
Okay.
Warren G, we grew up loving Dolomite, Rudy Ray Moore. And when we got in the game, we fucking met him. We went to go meet him. Like, we was, like, I wouldn't say we was groupies, but we was like super fans. If we fucking loved you, we gonna go track your ass down.
Okay.
We went to a fucking show in Hollywood to see him, and he was on stage singing and shit. I mean, rap, doing his little comedian shit. And
Yeah.
afterwards, he brought us backstage, and we got his number, and we became friends with him, and we started hanging out with him. And I put him on my Top Dog album when I was on No Limit. He started it off. He was like the whole intro and the whole commentary of it all.
Yeah.
So our relationship was special. So when I got the call to be in the movie with Eddie Murphy, it was like different for me. Because first of all, fucking Eddie Murphy.
I
Right,
know, right?
Eddie
You know-
Murphy?
Can we say that again? Eddie
Then I
Murphy?
got a scene with this nigga. So I'm in there just nervous and groupie the fuck out. Like, shit, I got a scene with Eddie Murphy, motherfucker.
Wow.
For the Dolomite movie, and Dolomite was a friend of mine. So it's like, I was just
That had to be a
emotionally-
trip, though, like, because how everything comes full circle, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn, now I'm in the movie? We went looking for him years ago? This is a trip.
Yes, that was the beauty of it, is that being a super fan is a good thing sometimes.
It is.
Like, because that was my spirit as a youngster when I first came in. Me and Warren G was the same way. We still the same way. We like somebody, we gonna go walk up to them and try to be their friend and, hey man, I'm a fan, I love you. And that's how our relationships have forged in this industry. And I think that's what's happening now. That is just the fruits of our labor is coming back. That's why so many people give us love, because we
Yeah.
always gave love.
Definitely. You know what's crazy is that we talked about Dolomite, and we talked about you being in the movie just the other day, and we were already trying to plan something, because I know it's coming on Netflix, but we're trying to plan something where we invite listeners
Watching, like a
and to
viewing
watch
party.
it, just because we're like, dude, Dolomite is so dope. Like,
yes.
everybody got to get together and just
Yes.
vibe it.
We're
You
like,
know what
who
I'm saying?
could hold a few people in their
I
building?
could.
Okay.
That's what we getting at.
So what's
Snoop.
happening?
Man, we should
We
make
gotta
that
shout out-
happen.
Hey, talk
Shout
to me.
out to Kev.
Talk to me. I talk back.
Okay, yes. We're going to do that. 'cause
We'll figure it out, because I got
No,
a relationship with Netflix and the people that did the movie. So let's
There you
make
go.
it work.
I mean, because I cannot wait to see this shit. I ain't.
Me too.
Yo,
I want to see
he got
it too.
super excited.
I was gonna go to Toronto to see the motherfucker. It's like on some real shit. They doing like the Toronto Film Festival.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want to come out here or do a scene in LA? I don't want to see in LA because everybody gonna ask for a fucking ticket. Let me
Sometimes
go
it's harder to do it in your
Toronto
backyard,
where niggas
yeah.
don't know me and I can get in and enjoy myself.
Yeah, man, you ain't got to carry 50,
Hell
60
yeah.
with you. You just roll in there.
LA, what you doing tonight? You know what the fuck I'm doing tonight.
You know I'm in that damn movie.
What time you leaving? I already left.
What do you say? Beat me there. Don't meet me there.
Yeah.
And the cast is so strong, man.
Man.
Mike Epps and everybody up in there. I'm just like,
Man.
you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Listen, can we just shout out
Man.
my girls in it? Lunel.
Yeah,
Shout out to
her
Lunel.
crazy
I
ass.
love her.
Wesley Snipes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Darkness.
Man, come on, cuz. I'm like, and the director was the shit, Craig. He did Hustle and Flow.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He did.
White boy, cold. he cold. He know his shit. Like when I got to the set, he was dipped and whipped with the sauce. Like, okay, I'm comfortable with him. Like he made everything like real smooth.
Wow, I cannot wait for this. I mean, trust me,
We're gonna put it together, yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, even before we spoke to you, we were just gonna put it together because we're like, that's something that we just want to vibe with the listeners and just sit back and watch it and laugh and just have a good time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm in. I'm all in.
All right, well, there we go, right there.
Man, I appreciate that. Hey, Snoop, if you had a problem, man, what's the first number that's in your phone that you can call? If you need to get something done ASAP. Artist-wise.
That's a great question.
Artist-wise,
who you picking up the phone? Who's the first number?
Artist-wise.
I think I know, but I don't know. I have a guess. Yeah.
Artist-wise,
We can go artist and personal if you want. That's on you.
damn. I got a lot of. I'm gonna have to say Charlie Wilson.
Whoa.
Oh, really? Wow.
Hey, girl, how you doing? That Charlie Wilson right there?
Yeah, that Charlie Wilson.
And you already know he's legendary.
Yes.
So that's the number right there. You pick it up, he coming, whatever you need.
Yeah, because our relationship is different. Like, when I met Charlie Wilson, he was at a gas station doing bad on drugs, and the Gap Band was no longer existed. And I told him, I said, man, if I get up, I'm going to come back and get you. And then how God works, I'm at the studio at Can-Am Studio on Death Row Records, and a lady named Lady V, Val Young, she's like our auntie, and she's connected with everybody from Rick James to Sugarfoot to everybody in the industry. And she bring him to the studio. And when she bring him to the studio, we start working with him, and he's got a lady with him. And this lady that's with him is like, she's like Middle Eastern. And she's his counselor, his drug counselor.
Oh, shit.
So when he's coming to the studio while we're working on the Dogfather album, she's telling me every day, could you guys please not smoke around Charlie? And we're like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Anybody listening to you? Shut up.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson up here. About 2 weeks into it, she pulled me to the side. She was like, look, nigga, you smoke around him one more time, I ain't bringing this motherfucker up here no more.
Wow.
And the level of respect that I have for her as she got at me as far as like saving his life, I didn't realize how detrimental it was. But long story short, we never smoked around him again. We put him on the Dogfather, and he got off drugs. He been sober for like 20-something years, and he made that woman his wife.
What?
He made that woman his wife, Maheen. And we went on the road together. We did shows together. When me and my wife was having rocky roads and going up and down, he was always there for me. He was like, so it was like, imagine what I did for him.
Yeah.
But imagine what he did for me.
Yeah, man.
So it's like we've always had that relationship where it's like it's not about what you got, it's what you can give me.
And every time I see him perform, because me and my girl love going to see him, it's like he's born again.
Murder.
For real.
Young R&B singers need to get away from him. Like,
yeah.
Don't try to upstage him and put him on your bill and be like, I'm going to go on after him. You won't have nothing to go on after.
Nope. No, still got the runs.
That's what's up, man. I want to go back to the album really quick because I'm looking at this title and I'm just like, man, I love it. I couldn't believe that you had a song with Ozuna. So I'm like, and of course, Jermaine Dupri, shout out to JD. Can we talk about that though with Ozuna? Like, how was it working with him? I just never thought Snoop and Ozuna would even be together. I think that's just amazing.
Well, they reached out to me from his camp about a song that he wanted me to get on with him and Cardi B for his album. So they sent it to me. I didn't understand what the fuck he was saying. I'm like, what is this nigga saying? So I asked all my Mexican homies, all my Honduras homies, all my homies from every Latino country you can imagine. Every one of them telling me something different. Oh, he said this. He said he want to. Nigga, what is he saying, man? Matter of fact, let me get Cuz on the phone. So I got him on the phone. I'm like, Cuz, what is you saying on the song? He broke it down to me. All right, Cuz, I'm going to get down with you. But I need you on my shit, too. Send it, Uncle Snoop. Bam, I sent it to him. Boom. Did my shit for him and Cardi B. He's so gangster. He got Slim Jim in the studio with him from Ray Shrimmer, and he like, Cuz want to get down on it. I'm like, shit, that make my job easy. That way I ain't got to come back with a third verse.
Yep.
Get down. So he basically like, orchestrated that thing for me.
Yeah, he delegated everything, yes.
Boy did he. Then he sent it back to me, and I heard it. I was like, ooh, that got that Latin flavor on there, man. That's
that track is
thing,
cool.
man.
Yeah.
JD did that.
No, yeah, JD did. He's the truth. I love me some JD too. But Ozuna, I was like, what?
Ain't that a good combination right there? That's some hot tamales for your ass.
JD's a beast in the studio.
And that shit was banging in your studio when we heard it. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's a left field record too. That's one I don't ever even say nothing about. I just let that motherfucker come on and be like,
Well, you know what's funny is that it came on, and the Latinos that were in the room, everybody went, huh?
They started going to J Dub. They was like, hey, who was that on the record? Who was on the record? By the way, speaking of your studio, man, I owe you some money because, you know, everybody was smoking in there, right? I'm not a smoker, I'm a drinker, but I was by your snack stand.
Did you see them drinks I had over there?
I saw that, so I had some of your drinks. I had your Pringles.
You supposed to.
I had your Snickers.
Thank you.
But I ate all that shit through my bag.
You had his licorice?
I had, I was passing
Nigga, that's
around.
what it's there for. I'm glad you ate it.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, man.
Well, I love when motherfuckers come through getting theirs on like that, man.
Now,
Don't act
Lil
like
Duval
that.
was in there, too.
Yeah.
He has a song on the album, too.
And you made a comment to him that when y'all recorded that song, he did not remember the other song that got recorded that night.
Which was the Ozuna song.
Yeah.
The same night we was in Atlanta at JD's studio, and JD had made that beat. Mm-hmm. Because he had heard the song that me and Duval had did, the Do You Like I Do. He was on some 80s guy shit, like trying to be like we was in the group. So when JD heard that, he went and he cooked the other beat up. But Lil Duval was so out of his mind. He was so stoned that night. Then they brought a vegan truck called Slutty Burgers or some shit over.
Slutty Burgers? What?
I'm not making this up.
Oh, shit.
And the
Slutty
fries was off the hook. They had seasoning, salt, or something on the fries, and then they had vegan meat. Then after we finished that, everybody like went blank. Like, he forgot everything. Then I seen him at my little thing. I was like, you don't remember? He said, man, I ate that burger and that fries. I forgot everything.
Wow.
It be like that sometime when you with me and you smoking. You forget your whole day.
You're gonna pass out. It's what it is. Can we please? I just really want you to elaborate. Wintertime in June, featuring Nate Dogg. Oh man,
That was a tough record because I had that record for about 3 years. Fred Reck, shout out to Fred Reck for making that record with Nate Dogg. I had that record for like 3 years, and I couldn't never put no lyrics to it because I would always cry when I hear Nate sing. Because I heard him sing my whole life, but him singing like that was like the flawless version of Nate Dogg. Like, you wasn't playing. So it was just touching my heart, and I couldn't pen nothing. So I finally decided to get somebody to help me. So I went to a writer named James Fauntleroy from 1500, and I said, James, cuz I got this song with Nate Dogg, and I really want to say something, I want to make sense, and I want to match his energy, and I don't want to rap. So he put the pen to the paper, came up with it, and then Fred Reck mixed it so fly to where me and Nate sound like we was actually in there at the same time when we wasn't. This was a record that Nate had done, and then he passed away. And then Fred Reck was like, this is such a great record, I don't know what to do with it. What you think? I'm like, get here. When I got it, I couldn't write to it because it was like it kept touching my heart because I was hearing my homeboy sing and I wasn't next to him. But then once I passed that point, I started penning up what he was talking about. You know, a relationship. I love you, hate you, hate you, love you, hate you. That's a relationship.
it is.
Wintertime in June.
Oh man, listen, that
May
right
you
there.
rest in peace.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're never gonna. I don't care who it is. We're never gonna have another Nate Dogg. It's just never gonna happen.
Did he realize how powerful he was, Snoop?
Nope.
He
None of
never-
us do. Nah.
Man, I mean,
How could you when you, like, I always say this, like, to a player that's playing the game, he could never watch his highlights
okay.
because he got a game to play tomorrow.
Yeah.
So how could he know how good he doing?
But then how do you, like, going back to just what you said right now, how do you balance it where you're going and you're thinking about the next game, but then don't you want to take some time just to sometimes, like, enjoy all the work you've done?
Do you do that? Do you have that moment?
No, because you're so focused on trying to win. Like, how could you enjoy that moment? Those who enjoy the moment, that's when their moment is over.
Oh shit! I better never enjoy any more.
No, it's
moments in my
real.
life,
You
for
gotta
real.
look at it. You gotta look
No,
at
because
it.
sometimes I try to balance it. You know, I
But
just
look at the ones that are successful. Like, name some top 5 motherfuckers that's successful. I've never seen Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Puffy. I've never seen them just vast and, oh, I've made it and I'm done.
right.
You hear them like, damn, he did something else. Another deal.
Yeah.
Damn, another one and another one and another one.
Yeah.
Because
Speaking of deals, though,
that's what it is.
deals and Jay-Z, how do you feel about the situation with the NFL?
He's coordinating he's going to be coordinating the halftimes now,
Halftime.
the performances in it, and he'll have his hand in that.
That's beautiful. That's hip hop. That's the NFL trying to get their shit together.
That's what didn't I say that? I was like, yes.
I knew Snoop was gonna say it right.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're trying to bridge that
They've been
gap.
fucking up for years. So, you know, picking the wrong people, disassociating people, not giving rap its proper due, using a rapper to get on stage with a whack motherfucker to try to help his show out, and then his show don't end up being shit. Just not being fair to the culture. Like, the NBA is fucking fair to the culture.
Oh,
the NBA get it. The NBA understands. They tied around the culture. That's why they got a voice. They speak. They roll with us. They move with us. The NFL is a little bit, slave mentality, because it's owners. And if you come from the slave mentality, it's either slave master, slave owner.
Yeah.
Instead of a CEO.
And you mentioned the NBA. I don't think you're going to be getting them your tickets this season, are you?
Oh, I bought the motherfuckers right back.
Nigga, Stu was like,
I sold the motherfuckers for $5.
Yo.
And the nigga I sold them to, I damn near had to beat the nigga up that I sold him to. Nigga, give me my shit back, nigga.
I was like, you gotta get his shit back.
I got him back. Man, this nigga was wrestling for about 45 minutes over them tickets. They back, though. I got him.
Whoever thought that the Clipper and Laker game would be so important this season?
And it's the first game of the season.
Oh, wait a minute. I gotta say this really quick. So Romeo has a bet with Clipper Darryl.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. Oh, tell him
I already lost the
much.
bet. This nigga done made me a fucked up ass half and half suit that I gotta wear. That bullshit ass.
What was the bet on Kawhi going to the Lakers or Clippers? Okay, well, he got me on whoever has a better record this season. I'm trying to put his ass in the two-piece.
A two-piece?
On the freeway.
Oh, you stupid. You stupid. You stupid.
At the Laker, a Laker
I said,
two-piece.
look, I said, cause Lakers gonna get him. Yo, man, we're gonna have a better record. I believe in Laker Nation,
I know
though.
he is.
Yeah.
Our team is deep.
Man.
We got a team full of goons.
And when he made the bet, he's like, "Did you see Snoop? I got him there."
I gotta wear it though. I've been shaking and hiding from this nigga, but
When
I'm gonna
is
have to
this
do
gonna happen,
it. I'm a
Snoop?
man of my fucking word. I'm gonna do the shit. I just don't know when. Fuck. Maybe for Halloween.
There you go. There you
This
go.
shit over with.
I just want him to lose. I want him to be in that two-piece. You know what I'm saying? Hey, really quick.
Halter top two-piece.
He's gonna hear this. He's gonna say something back. Hey, let's talk about "I See Your Bullshit." I love it because when I heard that in the studio, I'm not gonna lie, Snoop, there was a lot of people that came to my mind that I was like, "I see your bullshit. I see your bullshit."
For
I see
real,
your
right?
bullshit. Yes, so much bullshit in this industry.
In the world in general. So I'm just calling it like I see it. That's what I'm really good at, is like making statement records that just tend to hit you in the right spot, but they feel good to you and they're not too aggressive, but they chanty. You can sing along with that. I think that record is so necessary right now. I'll be on Instagram and I scroll down. If it's a stupid ass challenge I'm watching or girls twerking and just the goofiest shit you ever want to see. And it's like, it don't make no sense. Then you got a girl twerking with her little baby right there.
Okay.
He hungry as a motherfucker. Like, can you make my bottle while you sitting up here twerking and shit for Instagram? Bitch, I ain't ate yet.
Are they twerking in a dirty ass room?
Dirty clothes all behind her.
Yeah, you're like,
what is
clean your
Mirror
room.
cracked.
Like, come on, man. Like, there's so much bullshit that just exists.
Yeah.
And then the political bullshit that goes down on top of the regular shit that we see. It's just
Yeah.
like, I have to identify that and speak on it and just put something out there that's just like, you know what? Oh, damn, I see your bullshit. And that's that old school hip hop.
Yeah, man.
I love it.
I had to keep that element in because I'm from hip hop.
I remember the director was trying to suggest to take
He
it
was
out,
trying
right?
to make me take it out because he didn't understand. He was a younger cat, so he was like, I think the record would be dope. This is the director telling me for the video. I think the record would be dope if you just took the scratching out and just had it come in the hook. I had to give him a lesson. I gave him about a 7-minute lesson on how the DJ was the most important piece to hip-hop, how the DJ created hip-hop, how the rapper wasn't shit without the DJ, how the groove was created from scratching and taking somebody else's beat and making it into your beat from a piece of that beat. Just historically giving him some game, some hip-hop one-on-one.
Man, I appreciate that. Listen, album dropping today. I
Yes,
want to
it
thank
is.
me.
And
I'm
we
telling
wanna thank
everybody
you.
to stream it. I'm telling everybody to download it. I'm going to go ahead and have this on repeat all weekend long, let me tell you.
man.
Please believe it when I tell you this.
All right,
Man, I want to thank me. I want to thank everybody that had something to do with it, all the people behind the scenes, the late night crew, because I work like Dracula and shit, so all the folks that was up late night with me getting it in 3, 4 in the morning when I call a motherfucker, be like, hey, what's up, my nigga? I'm in the bed. Hey, cuz, I got this idea. What? Get up, cuz, come over. And then come make it happen.
Yeah.
So I appreciate y'all for that.
Nah, we appreciate you. You
Yes,
know we
sir.
love you. You know K-Day's already. Listen, K-Day's Team Snoop all day, every day.
All day. You already know that, fam.
That goes without saying, though.
Thank you for the mix too today. We appreciate that.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
Yes, Snoop-a-delic.
I started off dirty, then I went with some clean shit. I had to you know.
You
what
made
I'm
us
saying?
work.
Yeah, I did, for real, right? I know you was like, this how this nigga gonna start it off? The first song, Corrupt, cussed about 1,700 times before he
Shit, fuck now. Okay.
Yeah. Then I said, let me go and clean it up a little bit. Let me straighten it
Oh
out.
man, we appreciate you. We know you. We love you, man.
But I want to have a drop on it to be like, you're in the mix with DJ Snoop-a-delic on K-Day.
I want to do one too. You're in the mix, DJ Snoop-a-delic on K-Day.
I can't fuck with either one of them, so
on,
I'm
give
just
me
gonna
one.
play it.
Give me one.
You gotta do one.
You already know you in the mix, man. One of the greatest West Coast legend right now, DJ Snoop-a-delic. Turn that shit up.
Hello.